is going on, guys? It is your boy, Master PvP, or Andre here, today for another video. And today we have the most complicated, most amazing, and most jam-packed creation ever. This right here is an ME storage system without mods, just using chess. So you might be asking, Master, how does this work? Well, pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna set all this up, and then on the very top, this is where you would put your waypoint, or if you are playing on a server where you can set homes, you would set homes here. You're doing a survival series. This would take a lot of iron and a lot of other things, but it definitely is possible. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna go through pretty much how this works. So what happens is, let's say you put your wood, your spruce wood, your polished blocks, you have all that, and you want to store it in your Omea system. Well, what's going to happen is all those blocks are going to be pumped into these two chests. You can almost never see them because that's just how quick the system goes. You almost will never see them. And here, let me try putting it on the other side so that it'll pop into this chest. Let's see, does it work? Well, it doesn't really matter because it still works. So what'll happen is these two chests will pump all the items into these chests down here, and then the hoppers will pump all of that stuff down to this chest, which is kind of like the main control room, where you can see what if this is how you sort through and make sure that your entire system doesn't just crash whenever you're playing, because you need this here, or else you're just gonna have 1,000 more of your items going at a time. But yeah, let's pretend like we have a full diamond set here. We're playing on a server, like Factions or Skybounds or something, and we put all of our stuff in there. And so then it'll get pumped, and then it'll go to the main control room eventually. But yeah, I'm not gonna wait around for that. And then after that, all of that gets pumped into these hoppers down here, so that way everything will go through, get filtered, and then this is where the madness happens. If you have a lot of items going at a time, you're gonna need some extra help. So these are all chests that are linked to hoppers, and yeah, it'll pump through all your items, everything. If all of those top chests are filled, every single chest of these is gonna be being used. But yeah, and then it does it as 2 layers of that, so that for maximum efficiency. And then down here, all of your items are going to get pumped into these dispensers. Why dispensers, you may ask? Well, because one, it adds a nice cool little effect of all your items getting chucked out and then being placed onto there. Actually, I kind of want to cover that like that. That was the original design, but I'll do that later. But yeah, so this could be a cool little way to store all your items. And then the redstone clock that I used is down here. If somehow the system gets messed up, which is almost never happens, you can re-click the button, and then the whole system will go again until it burns out or whatever the case is. So yeah, then all the items are gonna get put into these, and then this is where if any of you have ever used the mod for ME storage systems, what an ME storage system is pretty much just a giant place where you can put all your stuff and access it through the ME storage panel. And this is the panel down here. As you can see, it is linked to pretty much all the chests. All the items that get tossed out of the dispenser will get chucked into these chests, and then from there they'll get pumped down into these chests. Well, this chest, I should say, because there's one. Oh, Alright, but yeah, guys, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. What would you do for what would you do for storage? Would you use the design that I showed? Because that is a pretty cool design. Like, you legit will always have, like, there's no end to how much stuff you could store. Because if you didn't notice, other than the ME storage panel, there's 4 other chests that could be used there. And then after that, there is a lot of other stuff that could be, like, there's the 1 row of chests up top. If, like, eventually you run out of space, then you could fill those up and access them pretty easily by setting up, like, a little railway or whatever you want to use. That could actually be cool, like building a roller coaster around it so that you could go circle and circle until. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy the video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!